I made a song the other day. Do you want to see how I made it?
You're so cute, you make me wanna get it on camera.
Good morning, I am your host Vey-uh, and today we're making a spooky beat. This beat belongs to a song that I made the other day called Cheese, and the link to it will be like here or maybe here. I don't know which side, you know which side, because you'll see it. And I just want to preface this recording that by the time I actually started recording me making the beat, I already had like a pre-chorus and a verse done. Sorry about that. I realized with making music very recently that I cannot make music and talk at the same time because it just splits my mind too much. My creative mind and then my thinking mind for the words that are going to come out of my mouth. I was trying to stream it the other day. That was like the worst decision I ever made. So even though I basically made the verse in the pre-chorus, I still added a lot of details, so that's what the footage you're about to see is. Because for me, when it comes to music, it's all about the details. I like when I'm listening to a song and I'm like genuinely surprised by the different sections. Like, you don't want your music to be too predictable. Like, think about your favorite rap song. Would you still listen to it if it was just the beat? Would you listen to a 20-second loop for 3 minutes? I don't think so. Anyways, I try to replicate that in my music and enjoy. Okay, so next I worked on the chorus. Typically the chorus would be the very first section I work on for the song. But for this song, I was kind of just like going with the flow. I was feeling it out. You'll see later in the footage, I was starting to write down lyrics for the chorus because I was like, yeah, this is it. I can already see it in my head. I was having a premonition and envisioning what the song would turn out to be. I think my favorite part of the chorus though is this one specific bass. I'll point it out in the video when it comes up, but there's this one specific bass that I really like. It sounds kind of like a guitar, and I EQ'd out the like lowest frequency so that it wouldn't interfere with the sub. So it sounds basically just like a guitar, but I like it because it really adds like a different groove to the song, you know what I mean? Anyways, roll the clip. so this next section, I guess you can consider either like a transition or a second pre-chorus. I like to transition between the pre-chorus and the chorus sometimes because typically I make these sections of the songs more like higher in energy, I guess you could say. Energy levels are super duper important when it comes to music. When you have a situation where you have the same energy levels throughout, it kind of just makes the song sound a little clunky and it's hard to distinguish between one section to the other. I actually have a recent example of me doing this in my music. The song is called The Root of Evil. I'm gonna play a clip from it right here.
Thought money would change you always down, no matter the amount. How much money do you need in your account to forget about the people you're around? Take a look ahead, get you loosely, coloring pictures and coloring books with Lucy.
So yeah, as you saw in that clip, because I didn't have anything between the pre-chorus and the chorus, you can barely tell which is which, you know, it just all just sounds like one very long chorus or whatever. I did learn my lesson. I had to learn it again because I already knew this, but I did learn my lesson. I took away a lot of the instruments. I made the instruments that were there more like airy and light as opposed to like very like deep and like boom, 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 you know what I mean? And then I took out the drums. So with these small little changes, playing with the melody just a little bit, we have the transition, which you're gonna see right now. Okay, next I worked on the post-chorus, which is another common thing that I do in a lot of my music. I have rules for it though. My rule with post-choruses is that I can only have it happen one time per song. Making the post-chorus was just another thing also of me transitioning the energy levels and like having it go like this instead of like boop, boop, if that makes sense. I knew that the verse was obviously not going to be as hype as the chorus, so that post-chorus kind of helps ease it in there. On the second verse, which is basically the exact same pattern as the first verse, kind of just changed up a couple instruments here and there, nothing too crazy, but like at least I did the bare minimum of changing it up, because sometimes I literally just copy and paste, which is like bare minimum and very lazy. But I decided not to be that lazy on this particular day when I was making this song. have the bridge, which is actually, I think, my favorite section of the song other than the whole thing. I actually really like this song. With the bridge, it was basically just supposed to be like an extension of the second verse, but I kind of just stumbled upon a bridge. Basically, the bridge is the second verse repeated multiple times, and I took out the drums. And then I added a lot of samples, a lot of screaming, and a lot of camera clicks to go with the theme of the song. The song is about like stalking essentially, and taking pictures of someone when they don't know. That's why it's called Cheese, because like cheese, like, you know what I mean, like cheese. I don't know if that was confusing or not. I didn't think about it until like after I posted it on SoundCloud. I was like, wait, what if people think I'm making a song about dairy? You'll see what I'm talking about with the bridge. Just watch it. Just watch it. Did you like that video? I think you'll really like this one next. Don't be afraid. Just click on it. Click on it.